All right, my people, my beautiful and handsome viewers, welcome to my show. This is another episode. Yeah, I greet you at your time, location. Um, Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And for those people who are already sleeping, good night. Yeah, this is Timo Starboy Reality Talk TV. So we're about to start this afternoon. We're in the afternoon here, there's 3 p.m. 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Japan time. So I greet you all. I greet you. Welcome to my show. Yeah, as you all know that the controversy that is going on in Nigeria about the election, and that is what we are in now. Some people, as we are gathering the thought of some people, the ideas. Some people that say the election is credible and fair enough, and while some people say it's not credible, it's a fake, it's a this. But to me, yeah, I know one thing for sure. It's between lie and truth. And if you are lying, I know it's for some time that the truth will catch up with the lie. You cannot lie forever. It's just like a smoke. When you cover a smoke, there's no how it can never come out from where you cover it. So the lie has been uncovered. They've been lying to us, all these politicians, this, let me just put it, bad politicians, because of their gullibles, their self-interest, to the society. So they've been lying, a lot of lie, and the lie has caught up with them. So this is their own time to pay for the consequences. So, in my own opinion, if you say, what is my own thought on this? This election is the most fraudulent, the most complicity, the most outrageous, and what can I say? Predating more, predating like connecting together, because they're predating planning this election. It's a work of evil. It's a work of evil. And these people that they plan this, they orchestrating this, they cannot go unpunished. If they go unpunished by the justice in this world, but the justice in heaven, they will never escape it. Because they don't think about the over 200 million people that is living in that country. That is living in that country. Over 200 million people. Their life is at stake. Their life depends on it. It's between their life and death. And only one person will be gullible enough to just, put himself as a god, place himself as a god, and think that he can rule, the life of over 200 million people. It can never go away without punish. It can never go unpunished, because they've been doing for so long. They've been doing this art for so long. It is now that people have wake up, and I thank God that people's eyes have been open. They have wake up from their sleep. They've been dosing for long. I don't know what kind of a medicine they gave to them, whereby they cannot wake up and see what is going on around them. But now, thank God, everything is uncovered. The lie they've been planning, it has been uncovered. As I was saying, this election can never stay, because it's full of evils, and all these kind of people that they plan on it, they will be punished. They will be punished. Because I know the fact that is matter is that it is not only INEC chairman alone is behind all this scenario, is behind all this planning, all this evil act. It's the most worst ever on this earth. This election they do on February 25th, 2023. It's the most worst ever. because this is, it's just like blank. It just is. This is not a. You cannot blindfold anybody on this. This is so obvious and so you know, very known to people that this is totally a crook. You know, a cooking lies. You know, it's a cooking lie. It's just like you are watching black and white TV. You can see everything. You can see everything. You know, if you are watching color TV, you might see maybe the something was tinted, you know, or maybe they like tone it, you know, the color. It might be red, it might be like you know, fading, you know. But this one is black and white. You can see it totally. You can see it totally. There's no mixture on it, unless if you are trying to fool ourselves that we don't know what is going on. You know, what went down on that February 25th, 2023 is known to everybody all over the world that this is fraudulent, this is scamming, this is most worst election ever so far. Don't let these white people, they deceive you that they grant it. It is because this is our problem. This is our problem. It's just like they want to keep the plantation going. And Nigeria is their plantation where they are putting all sort of crops like beans, like maize, like sugar cane, like you know, all kind of crops. They want to be investing. So you can't let them fool you. You cannot let them fool you. They can fool you once, but all the time. You cannot. Don't let them. Our eyes has opened. Our eyes has opened. Because we are in this 21st century computer age. This is computer age. If you see on the internet, you will see what you want to see. If you Google it, it will explain to you what it means. So we are not in a backward, we are not awkward again. Don't let us be putting ourselves in an awkward line that we don't know what is going on. Say we are novice. And don't let anybody tell you what you have already know. That is the game. What you have already know, don't let another person tell you that, okay, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to fix that. You know, that is most stupid things, most awkward things to do. You know, white people, they cannot control our life. We know what they are capable of. We have been living with them ages. We have been living with them many millenniums, you know. You get what I'm saying? We have been living with them in many ages now, many years ago, a lot of years ago now, because I've been living with them over 30 years now. So I know what they're capable of doing. This is their full of trick. They will be telling you, it's okay, but it's not okay. Imagine if you went to maybe you are sick or something is happening to you. You know, he has been to you know, I know what I'm saying, because this thing I've been, you know, I'm a witness. You know, I'm a witness. You understand? I'm a victim. If you're sick, you go to the hospital. You say, I'm sick inside. You know, all those things. Can you you know, just do some tests, you know, for me. You know, the doctor will be telling you, you have maybe just put something on your chest or what, you say, yeah, you are okay. What is that? He will tell you are okay. Why you are not? It is you know yourself, you know your body, that you are not okay. You are not perfectly okay. But the doctor will be telling you are okay. That it's just a stress. You need, you know, instead of to give you the medicine to cool your body temper, you'll be telling you, you know, all sorts of another this thing. I don't know what kind of treatment they are giving to people. You know? So that is the part of their game. They will be telling you your country is okay, your presidency that you elected is okay. It's a deceived word, you know. They are just putting you in a blind, in a blindfold way, in a dark place. They don't want you to see things through. They don't want you to see their game. Because they know your president is not okay. Just imagine, they say they are planning to give Muhammad Buhari, that's our Buhari, award winning. For what? Somebody who put the country in a chaos for 8 years now. Over 8 years now, we never enjoy ourselves. We never enjoy our democracy. We never enjoy our life. Nothing has been done. And they want to award this man. Just imagine. Just imagine. What has this man ever do so far? What have he done to us? We are the people in the country. They don't know. White men, they don't know your pain. They don't know what you are facing. Even if you let them know, if you show them that this is what you are facing in your life, they don't care. They care less. They will tell you that is your problem. That is your own palaver. That is what we are saying. They don't care about you, whether you are sick, whether you are living or you are eating, They don't want to know your pain. They don't want to know. All what they care is about their own self. They brought all this kind of problem to us in the first place. I mean white people, all these Westerner people. As you can imagine, they are congratulating the person who stole another person's mandate. And they just, they turn their face like this. Say they don't see anything. They don't see the whole pictures. Just imagine that. So they want to left you in your own corner, on your own problem. Say go and face it. That's your own. It's not for us. In as much as we are gaining from wherever is a president, whether is a cow is your president, or is a sheep, or is a pig is your president. They don't want to fucking care. They don't want to know. Just put somebody there, and their plantation is continuing to be moving. Their interest, their business is continuing to be moving. So you can see all kind of atrocity, all kind of this ideology. Their fake, their fake planning. This is their planning. This is their game. So don't fall for that, my people. This mandate must be returned to the owner. So we stand for the truth, nothing but the truth. We don't stand for any, maybe you want to put sentiment or say, I'm a Yoruba, it's a Yoruba man that is there. No, that is wrong. It's for all of us. It's for everybody. This is everybody pain. You can't put any sentiment on it that Obi is a Igbo, Asiwaju is a Yoruba, and because of that you will be siding a bad guy. Don't you think it will affect your own life too? Because what this guy does for all this is complicity, all this gang that they are planning evils on our soil. Because it's kind of like a planning, like a group that is planning evil on your land, and you are accepting them. You are accepting them to weigh into your life, to be controlling you, to be just installing a bad people, in our life, to be putting them, to be forcing the people that we don't want. Our mind is not settled with, forcing them on us, like a dictatorship, way. Because it's only dictatorship can do this, that you'll be implementing some law that is not favor humanity, because it's favoring you, only you alone. So it can never happen. It can never stay. It can never stay unless we rise up. We stand. You stand up with their, toe to toe with them. We stand upright with them. We cannot sit down and relax. This is our action, and it needs to be uttered out. We need to be telling them what you want in any action it comes, you don't allow evil to be ruin your life. You just like maybe a thief man say, okay, I'm coming to your house, I want to rob you. Will you allow that? Will you not preventing yourself not to happen? You will guide yourself. You too, you will be planned to guide yourself, not bad thing to happen to you. So that is what they call defense. You defend yourself from the bad thing to happen, because you cannot relax. Okay, armed robber say, okay, I'm coming to my house, and you relax, say, okay, come and pick wherever you want to pick, or come and kill me. You have to prevent yourself. That is what we are talking about. Now, this election now, it has gone beyond expectation. As we are telling you that where this chaos things is going to rise to, where it's escalating, we don't know. It's only God know that one for sure. It's only God can tell where it's going, because now it's just like showing the face that this thing is not going to go away easily like that, unless they fight it to the battle finish. And I know that the truth must prevail at the end. It is the truth that we stand for, and the truth must be prevailed in Jesus' name, in the God's power, because we need our life. Our life is so important to us. We need it very urgently, because we have wasted our 8 years on Buhari regime. And now these white people, they want to congratulate him that he has punished us for 8 years, without nothing. No electricity, no good road, no water, no good school, no any good facility, no hospital to boast of. Say, okay, this is what this man did, what he has done so far. This is what he has done. He never show off. And he wanted to collect a glory from outsider that they don't know our pain. They want to give him a award that, thank you, you punish your people well for us. That is madness. That's totally a madness. It's senseless things. Where is this so-called United Nations? Where are they? Or they will be pretending that they don't know what is going on in Nigeria. Are they going to be pretending that all this slaughter, all this killing, this rape, this kidnapping for ransom, they don't know about it, and they don't know it's under this Buhari regime, this government, this whatever they call themselves, and they want to present the man honorable, say he has done well. Is that balance? Is that a judgment? So it is time to ask ourselves a question. It is time to ask ourselves a question. Where do we stand? Where do we stand in this action? In this case? My youth, I'm asking you, because I don't ask old people. Old people, they don't know anything. They only guide themselves and their family. It is youth, it is minority people, they are suffering, It is all this minority, this maybe third class, I don't know how I can qualify that. Maybe third class or middle class. I know all this upper class is it doesn't concern them, all this trouble. If you take them for their own thought, they will be saying it's okay, it's fair, because they have something to eat, and they have something to wear, they have something to drink. They will be telling you it's okay. I mean, our elite and our boss, if you are telling them, okay, what is the reaction on this kind of trouble, this problem we are facing now, they will be telling you it's okay, it's manageable, because they have something to eat, they have something in their pocket. It's just like they say a thief and a liar, a thief and a liar, and they say gullible man, come and judge. Or they say, okay, thief and a truthful somebody. They say, okay, a liar, come and judge. Who is he going to vote for? Is he not a thief? Is he not a thief he's going to back? Do you think he will back somebody that is telling the truth? Because they are in the same collusion, you know, they are in the same page. So all this atrocity that this our government they are creating for us, it is we that we can stand toe to toe with them. We can ask them because the power belongs to the people. It is the people who have the country. Without the people, there is no country. I'm just sharing light to your own, your own life, to your own understanding, so that you can grab it. You can know what you want to face. They have no power on us. It is the people who have the power on them because these people choose them. If you never vote for them, who is going to vote? Who are they? Cannot elect themselves now. They cannot. They can never put themselves on the pole, that throne there. Say okay, because nobody fought for them, nobody is backing them, nobody is supporting them. So they cannot elect themselves. They cannot count themselves. Okay, me, my family. It can never done. So that is why we say stand up on your foot, your 2 foot with them, and ask them the question. You need to be answered. They need to be answer your question. If you don't start asking them question, whereby they don't give you answer, and you are saying everything is normal, that means you are sick. You have nowhere to go. You will just stay there and suffering and smiling. We all know all these tactics, all these games they are playing. All these games they are playing. They are a group that they just want to be suffering their people. They don't want to care. And we know their faces because we are doing the research on them on daily basis. We are doing the research. We never relent. We know what they're capable of doing. These people, they are so gullible. They don't even care about anything about you unless their family and their friend and relative that is supporting them, supporting their bad doing, all this their evil doing. Because if you don't support them, that means you are not for them. You are not with them. They will just sideline you. They will put you for the side. Okay, go and do your own. Unless you are supporting their evils. That is why we are saying enough is enough. Enough is enough. Let's stand up with our 2 foot now and start asking them a lot of questions and start, antagonize them. Just ask them any question. Ask them. It is your life too. It is your life. That's how we fight for democracy. That's how we fight for our right, our freedom. Because we are all human beings. We are not an animal. Don't let them treat us like an animal. Don't let them override us. We are not a us. We are not us. So you should stand. I'm telling you, this my youth. It's time to stand, ask them questions, give them some lyrics of a series of questions, Anything come up from your mouth, just throw it to them. Don't just relent there. Don't just be saying that, okay, they say it's normal. Like this case that is going on now. This election, this thing, scandal now. Me, I condemn this thing. They should redo this election again. That is my own opinion. But I don't know yours. For my own opinion, they should conduct another fresh election. And it will be free, fair, and transparent, and credible. Because this one that they did is totally horrible. It's nightmare, They will say nightmare. It's a bad dream. It's totally a failure. It's horrible. It's orchestration, planning by evil people. It's complicity. It's totally nonsense. Horrible. We condemn it because this is not. It's just not a fear. You cannot call this one is a fear election whereby they intimidating people, murdering people, just injure people and leave some bad tone, bad traces, carrying ballots up and down, burn the ballot box, burn the ballot the booth, the where they conduct this thing, burn everywhere, tear everything, put it in disorder, and you are calling that one is a free and fair. Are you mad or something? Huh? Where is your own analysis on a theory, a topic of the election day? Where's your own theory? And by the way, who taught you out about the English you are using? That's fair and fair, good and fair, transparent, credibility. Who taught you that? Is it a free, fair election? If you want to say something, say it with your bold heart. Don't be just like you are sneaking, or you are dodging something because it's favoring your side. I will see some. I will just something. Sometimes I will just listen to some comment. It will just rump my belly that which kind of people is this? Instead of you to talk the reality, tell the truth and let the devil be ashamed. You will be patronizing the words. You will be, just trying to narrate everything very good. What kind of ideology is that? What are you what are you intend to do? Huh? What are you intend to do? What are you saying? Something is not fair. Let's say it clearly. Why are you backing it up? Because they have give you some money, or I don't know, or something is going on with in your party. Maybe they have promised you something tangible after you defend a lie. There's no way you can defend a liar that you will not be rubbed with a mud. This is obvious. It's totally obvious. Everybody's seeing it. Why are you defending a lie? You say it's a fair and credible. Where is it fair? If you don't hear English, you better shut up your mouth. People are saying that, and I challenge you guys. I challenge you. If you don't do the needful, you will see what your eyes will see. What your eye will see, you will totally not like it, because we will stand with you now. We stand to be monitoring you anywhere you go. You must pay for this, because we know that you are part of the evil do. You are part of evils. Planning all this kind of things. This election is a waste of time. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of money, resources. It's a waste of time. If you know that you will manipulating and do some magic, all this woo thing that you are good of, you should have to say it. Say, okay, this is what I'm going to. You go straight to the point. Say, this is what I'm going to do. Not that you will be saying that it's okay, it's good to go, it's good to do to go. You are sure. This assure is just you are very, very good in that, saying that very easily. You are very expert. I assure you. Who are you assuring? Who are you assuring? You think you are a fool? You think we are a fool? Every time I assure, and you are not capable of doing it. You are incompetent. You are incompetent. Your competence is not enough on the job. You should say it. You should say it. And what about those people that they disenfranchise, on the day? What about those people that they are their vote is not counting, and you don't let them vote, they disenfranchise them. Eh? What are you going to tell about that one? Is that a fair is a fair matter here? Is a fair election? Is that a fair you are saying? Is that what you mean by fair? You don't let people vote, and you are not, your officers is not on the booth. They don't come in time, and they don't even appear at all. And you are calling that one a fair election and credible one, credibility election. I don't know who taught you people how to be talking jargons. You are saying you are talking sensitive things, you know. If you don't know what you are going to say, just keep your mouth simple. Don't say things that people will be antagonizing you, you know, on the social media. They will be attacking you. They will be telling you rubbish. You know, they will be bullying you. You are already bullying yourself when you are telling lies on the social media. Saying it's a credible, it's a free and fair. And people have been getting burned, getting injured, you know, vandalizing everywhere. Even policemen cannot guide them through. Police is snatching a ballot, snatching the voting paper. Yeah? People cannot be all these people, and when they do something, they think they are very smart. That is the most worst part of it. They think they are smart. You know, you think you are smart, you are doing bad thing, and you be boasting on it instead of it to be ashamed of yourself that you are doing it. You know, instead of it to be ashamed, you cannot control yourself. Somebody will snatch ballot, he will snatch anything, snatch phone, and they will be saying, how I'm smart. What kind of smartness is that? Are you stupid? Huh? Are you out of your sense? Even they will be calling themselves. In fact, this is very irritating. You people, you are disgusting. I mean, all these officers, you are very disgusting people. With your this so-called Yakubu, Aine Shama, very disgusting person. You cannot come out and explain to people, the people that you ruined their life, just to tell them I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry. You say you are a professor. What kind of professor are you? I don't know. Where do you get your degree? Where did you go to school? We need to trace your track. You know, we need to, you know, maybe do some research on you, because I don't think you are a professor. Something is fishing on your educational background, and your way of life. Something is fishing. We need to track it down, because you are not behaving like a professor. You are behaving like a tout, a hooligans. You know, you are behaving like a tout, a hooligans. Very stupid. If you don't know what to do, you don't need to be convincing people. You just need to seek for advice. Counselor, you know, they're counseling you. This is how to do, you know, all those kind of things, you know. So you need to seek for counseling, so they will put you through. This is how you do to people. You can't just ignore people and think everything will be okay like that with your these senseless things, you know. Very stubbornness. You cannot put things like that. You need to respect people first. Respect their opinion. If you have done this in the first place, it wouldn't have go escalating like this. They say correct it immediately, correct it. You are putting blind eyes on the whole thing. You think it's not gonna catch fire. It's not gonna be backsliding. You are ignoring them. You don't want to. You just continue with your idiotic idea. Say, okay, I will carry on. After that, medicine after death. Medicine after death. Eh? After you finish, so they should go to court. If they, that is a stupid thing to say. It's the most stupidest things to say. You cannot ignore over 200 million people because their life is on the line, and that is the bottom of it. You will bear the consequence of this after all said and done, unless if they don't pass the good judgment, and we will know what to do, because the whole country is not for only one person, it's for us, and we will clean that place. We will clean all these non-entity people, all these non-entity people, this miscreant. So my people, let me show you the video quickly, so that because this is a video of the day. This thing has been escalating the way we thought. I know that it's not going to go easy. It's not going to go down easy. People thought maybe it will go like that because INEC and Buhari is involved. No, this is another new face of people on the ground. It's another new generation. It's another new generation. You don't know what you are dealing with. You don't know. I wish you know. Let's hear from the court first. The Court of Appeal.
The court's order for inspection of materials used for the conduct of the February 20 in an application by the Independent National Electoral Commission. Seeking to vary the court's order for inspection of materials used for the conduct of the February 25 presidential election. But the court today has already granted INEC repairs. So let's listen to our correspondent telling us.
Okay. I'm coming.
That order is sustained and remains. In another ruling, the court was of the view that given the back-end server which INEC undertook to provide to secure those materials, that order is partly sustained. Those initial orders are partly sustained. But in all, the good news is that the initial order of the court made on the 3rd of March, permitting Peter Gregory and Labour Party to inspect the facilities of INEC, including the BBS machine, which they intend to use to prove their petition. Those orders are sustained. The application seeking to vary it was refused. So that is the story for today.
Yesterday, the Independent National Electoral Commission brought an application to vary the order which was made by the Court of Appeal on the 4th of March. Interestingly, the Court of Appeal this evening refused to vary that order. But what is worrisome to us is that the courts, in their own application, allowed them to reconfigure the BVAS machine according to them for purposes of the March 11th governorship election in the country. Well, INEC gave an undertaking that they have a back-end server that will protect every data. So we are going to hold them accountable. They said they have a back-end server. So we are going to hold them accountable if anything will happen to any of the information as contained in the BVAS machine. So that is essentially what transpired in court today. Well, we are not too comfortable with that. We are not too comfortable that the court will allow them to reconfigure. But the court has spoken and there's nothing we can do about it. We had expected that INEC should have separate BVAS for separate elections, because when you allow them to reconfigure, how sure are we that the information stored already will be protected during the course of the reconfigure? So these are the fears we have. But the court had spoken and the INEC had given an undertaking that nothing will happen to the information stored in the BVAS machine. So that is our position. Well, we are going to review when we get to our office. We are going to discuss with our candidates and the team of lawyers, and we decide what next to do with respect to the ruling.
So that is that, my people. So the next one is I think a people like an organization from VMCII. They say about the election that it went down on February 25th, 2023. That is a rigging. It's a rigging election. So in other words, as the case is on the court now, and they say the Ashwaju, the one that they declare as a winner, should return that certificate of winning first, so that when the case is going on, during the interval of the case, that maybe somebody that you will just sit there, maybe they will put somebody, not the candidate, not one of the candidates, after the Buhari finish his term, so that Buhari will pave the way and the person will just sit there, just like temporarily, not permanent, just temporarily in within the case. So when the case finish, anybody that is the court rule that is the winner will take automatically the post. So that is what this organization is all about. So you hear from them. So it will be sweet in their mouth to analyze things to you. So let me put the video and you continue watching from
the certificate of return given to the man called Senator Ahmed Bola Tinubu as president-elect. 7. Appoint an
interim government. Yeah, interim government will take over. Sorry, I want to give you another video. Another video is here. Okay, I think this one is this one contain the full list more than this one. Okay. Where is this video now? If you are looking for this video, you will not see it. So, interim president is what they are talking about. That is the suggestion they bring, that because they don't want any commotion, any trouble, that maybe if they put the one that they put as a fake, that is the one that they do mago Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Maybe if they put him, that maybe they inaugurate him on this thing, it might cause confusion, that maybe the man may, I don't know, anything can happen. It can cause a chaos. It can cause mayhem, in the country, that maybe it can lead to war. That this guy is, it's his tenure, it's his mandate. So why they want to remove him? And it will be very difficult for INEC to remove this man when he was already sitting on the president. So they want interim government to take over the seat first, and whereby the tribunal court will be going on with their case. So when they finish, after set and done, so they will return everything back to the ownership of the presidency, and it will continue like that. So that is what they are saying. So hear from them.
The presidential elections
and discovered that the leadership of INEC did not host an election with the influence of the Electoral Act.
This is the man that is talking.
A doctored script.
I will upload. Don't worry, I will upload it on my page so you can be able to hear.
A selection game plan to make the ruling APC remain in office. These actions are wrong from every aspect of a nation practicing democracy as a system of government. And as a democracy outfit, we in the VMCII are officially rejecting the outcome of the elections released by INEC as results. And we are the only ones that are fit enough to ask the INEC and the federal government to revise the proceedings of the 2023 presidential elections to a cooking pot of a stillborn child, because its process are honestly not accepted by the people and the values of our democracy in general.
知ってる人はこっそり得してる。安っ！旅の予約はアゴだ。
And the values of our democracy in general.
Sorry, guys.
The world knows that these presidential elections were conducted under a very serious disrespect to our citizenry, because INEC refused to follow the rules of the game, which provides that voting results were expected to be uploaded at real time, which the world did not see at all. These are electoral irregularities, and it provided the platform for the election rigging we have seen today. 1. Cancel the presidential elections. 2. Upload original voters' result as in the beavers. 3. Remove the INEC chairman as head of the commission. 4. Arrest the INEC chairman and prosecute him by law for being part and parcel of those who rigged this election in regards to making the APC remain in power.
You don't red, though, my people.
5.
You don't red.
Certificate of return given to the man
you can see the
Senator Ahmed Bola Tinubu as
litigation.
6. Present a new electioneering calendar dates for the presidential and National Assembly election in view of the 2023 Electioneering Act by the supported by the Electoral Act of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. 7. Appoint an interim president for Nigeria that will take over from President Muhammadu Buhari
president.
After
just for now, temporarily.
2023.
Not so permanent, or temporarily. Interim. You know what is interim government is? Just for the main time that they will finish all this procedure in court.
Or this federal government agrees to cancel this election, it means that there will be a new electioneering plan. And the law states that President Buhari cannot be allowed to stay more than May 29.
He will pack his bag and baggages, go to Kaduna or
that brings
or Chad,
an interim national government.
Or whether in Senegal you want to leave.
So we advise the president,
we don't need him anymore.
Please stand aside, follow the law.
Ruga government is over.
Be appointed as the interim president. That
Kabaz is over.
While he go back to...
Let him go back. Sorry.
May 29. INEC chairman must apologize to Nigerians for lying to the nation.
Yes.
And faking the 2023 presidential election results.
Exactly.
9. We state herein that with our findings of the electioneering activities, Mr. Peter Obi of the Labour Party remains the winner of the 2023 presidential elections, so he should be declared winner if the elections cannot be cancelled as requested by the Nigerian people who voted for him nationwide, giving Peter Obi their mandate. Meaning that if these elections cannot be cancelled, we have to use the beavers to declare the real results. We have these results already with our agents scattered across Nigeria in the election day, and we have decided to declare that Peter Obi of the Labour Party is the original winner of the 2023 presidential elections, and INEC should obey the law by declaring Peter Obi president of Nigeria. 10. As we stand up daily at the National Fountain in Abuja for our democracy and our presidential mandate, we call on the federal government to take away any security personnel that will be a distraction to our very peaceful protest to take back our Nigeria at all costs. This means that this group is going to come out from tomorrow at the Unity Fountain to peacefully protest the return of our mandate stolen by the INEC chairman and his leadership. Until they return that mandate, either in courts or either by cancellation of the elections for another election, will remain there. And we advise and we expect that the security apparatus of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, controlled by President Muhammadu Buhari, should not be a distraction to what we are doing. We are going to be there in peace. We love Nigeria. And the only way to show love for Nigeria is to present Peter Obi as president of Nigeria.
That is it. So, bó ṣe lọ nìyẹn. That's how it goes. So, if you want to contribute to this our channel, please, you can make a request because we're having a guest. So, if you want to contribute, we'll be asking ourselves a question and we debate on any subject that is come up, So it's just a free land, it's for us. This program is for all of us, So you guys relax and ask your question and comment. So your comment is highly welcome and will be treated respectfully. So thank you all for joining us today. So tomorrow, if you see another video or another breaking news, we will update you. Our own is to give you the update, what is going on around the world, especially Nigeria, and your own is to listen to. So everything is part by part, We are taking care of our own part here, so we should take yours as well. So God will bless you all. He will continue guiding you wherever you may be. In Jesus' name I pray. Thank you so much. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Mwah.